Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. Today I'll be doing a double reaction to Show by Otto. First we'll be listening to the studio version, followed by the live performance. And for me, it's really fun to get to do these double reactions because you get to really hear the differences in how Otto wants to produce her music versus perform the music, and getting to hear her live is just its own joy because it is so infinitely impressive that she does what she does at all, and the fact that it's live, just like that's the proof in the pudding. So I'm excited to check this one out today. A big thank you to Amy, whose generous support and request made this reaction possible, and now let's jump into it. One-man show. Oh, we're building. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. This is almost like Arabic, like we're in like a Phrygian scale. Super interesting. This is not what I expected. Ooh, that is a big hit. This is so interesting. God, the sound engineering that is happening here is next level. I feel like there's always a blast of sound effect or noise or a vocal effect somewhere, somehow, always circulating in the mix. It is like such a large performance, and not to mention how quickly we switch from section to section in these songs. I feel like after my PhD, when I have more time, I will like super deep dive into a few Otto tracks and just scientifically analyze everything that's happening to the best of my ability. Because, you know, in a typical song, it feels like, you know, your verses, they last 30 seconds, and then your pre-chorus may last 20, 25 seconds, and then your chorus is 45. And then there's like a, you know, a rhyme and a reason to everything. In Otto tracks, it tends to be far quicker, these transitions, and each section holds a smaller amount of time overall, such that the dynamics are far more varied within any 3-minute song that we have. And Otto songs, for the most part, have been shorter than 4 minutes. So to the fact that she's squeezing all of this craziness into a short amount of time, super impressive. Exotic box. Okay, this is straight up like from Indian classical music. This is like tabla. No escape from Otto. such a heavy like chorus and drop into the chorus. Given everything that we've heard so far, somehow this section actually makes sense as a pre-chorus chorus. Like, how do you well define anything in songs that are this rapid? Like, it's so catchy. I remember it now. It's all or nothing. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. How do I even characterize that? Definitely like the biggest, I guess, unique selling proposition of this song is the scale. I swear to God, it literally has to be an Egyptian scale, maybe Spanish Phrygian. You could say harmonic minor, although I feel like we landed more on the major 5 of the minor scale than we did any other like sharp 7th of the minor scale. This is a really interesting one. There is so much going on. I'm really curious to hear it live. So let's jump into that. But first, if you guys are new to my channel and enjoy this reaction, subscribe. And if you'd like to request one yourself, hit the link down below. And now it's time to react to Show live.
新曲です。聴いてください。Show! Okay! たちまち特誕生 Listen, listen!
It'll also be helpful to hear this again, just to get the melody.
Figure it out.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, showtime! てっぺんのなりほらをで Yo, concrete all I hell, yeah だんだんノリノリで超簡単 Blah, 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 hell えも言われたい Ain't nobody stop ははあ全動キャラ豪華アテンション差は豪華来週時にも直衝撃の吹いてくれた堂々と Down もうがランド遠くのとうとうだ Ain't no loud
This is insane. You can hear how much like they pull back the instrumentation just to let Otto's voice shine. It's a really interesting switch up. I don't know if that is something I would have expected, but I've heard a couple lives now where this has happened, where the audio engineers are like, hey, all of the other instrumentation, it sounds great. These audio effects are cool. And if you have headphones on, they'll especially blow you away. But when you're in live attendance, we want you to hear her. And she's been in the cage for many live performances. Like, I really wonder what she looks like, for real. It's part of her allure. Oh, there she goes out of the cage. Oh my God. Her diction is like perfect. It's literally crystal clear. You hear every syllable. Now escape. Love her vocal swells. That's a great hit. Oh, love that harmony there. Boom. Look at that stadium, man. You know, many of you haven't let me know in the comments, like, am I attending an auto show? And I'm very close to pulling the trigger on getting some tickets. It really just depends on when my PhD is all done and dusted. It is a very, let's say, free-flowing liquid process at the moment, trying to make sure that that gets squared away. So my priorities have to be in order. But regardless, attending a show like Otto's would be such a joy. Let's do a comparison of the versions. With the studio version, you can definitely hear a lot of the specific effects that make Otto songs so hypersonic. Like, you hear 80 million different sound effects at the same time, like I was saying earlier, and they're all very well pronounced, and they immediately follow one another. There's either in harmony, or they immediately succeed the other, or are preceded by a different effect or a different chord progression or section of a song. So these rapid movements, they are very detectable when you listen to them in the studio version, and they're more well pronounced, I would say. And overall, they're just louder in the mix. When compared to the live, it's like, honestly, it feels like a dampening effect on every other layer in the production except for Otto's voice. And honestly, Otto's voice, as a result, gets far more of the attention. So instead of us losing sight of what the song actually sounds like and how it can be sung, you actually gain more clarity in the song's melody when I hear her sing live. And that always kind of begs the question, like, when you listen to an Otto song, what are you more focused on? Is it the supporting instrumentation, or is it Otto? And for me, I always, as I'm listening to the studio versions of these songs, I find myself jumping between focusing on Otto's voice and focusing on the surrounding instrumentation. When it's a live performance, it really does feel like the only or primary focus, like 80-20 call it, is on Otto's voice for me. And, you know, I'm not the best multitasker in the world. You know, I don't know what if you guys ever made an assumption about my multitasking ability, having watched my reactions. But for me, I think about things very moment to moment, like very linearly. So thinking about things in like tandem, so simultaneously, is far harder. I have to like first focus on Otto's singing, and then I can focus on the instrumentation. And sometimes I'll have to like rewind in my own mental logic, or remember and then put myself in the place of the Sohum that was listening to the instrumentation versus Otto's voice, and vice versa. If none of that made sense, I totally get it. All that to say, my focus in the lives definitely go to Otto's voice, and it's truly impressive. I would love to go see her live if I can. I know many of you will be seeing her, so take your videos, take your pictures, enjoy all that you can from this talented young lady. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. Subscribe if you enjoyed my reaction, and if you'd like to request one yourself, hit the link down below. And as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and peace.